Yo, what is going on, guys? What is going on? It's Preacher Man Sports, and welcome back to another video. And I am here to do my Week 8 NFL picks. These were my picks last week. Let's see what I did. Okay, 0 and 1, good. 0 and 1, 1 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 2. I'm done with the Dolphins. 3 and 2, 4 and 2. Ha 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 ha. 5. Wait, what did I say? Damn. Fuck, fucked up, huh? 0 and 1, thank God. 1 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 2, fucking Dolphins. 3 and 2, 4 and 2, ha. 5 and 2. Yeah, 5 and 2. 6 and 2, whew. 7 and 2, 8 and 2, 9 and 2, 10 and 2, 11 and 2, 12 and 2, 13 and 2. I only missed 2. I went 13 and 2 last week. Probably one of my better weeks. I was almost undefeated. I knew I should have picked the Browns, but it is what it is. I didn't see the Bengals coming, but I'm glad the Steelers lost because I don't like them. All right, so we update and let's go. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? The first game we got is Thursday night game. Got the Minnesota Vikings against the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are favored by 3.5. Unfortunately, Minnesota's still gonna be fucking around with Carson Wentz, and I know Herbert doesn't have like his offensive line, but I got the Chargers. Unfortunately, I don't trust Minnesota. It's not like I don't trust Minnesota. I just don't like Carson Wentz. All right, he sucks. All right, even Kevin O'Connell can't save him, but I have him in fantasy for a backup week because Stafford's on the bye. So hopefully he proves me wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I want the Chargers to fucking lose so we can keep some ground up off in the AFC West. So I think the Chargers will win this game in a mid bowl. Let's say 20. Let's say 23 to. Let's say. Nah, not 17. Let's say 20. I think the Vikings get their spread. A little hot take, next up, we got the. Where is it? I just saw the game. Wow, it's not showing. Okay, there we go. Miami Dolphins going to Atlanta to play the Falcons. The Falcons are favored by 7.5. Holy shit. Yeah. Give me the Falcons, but watch, they're gonna find some way to lose. We don't know what the Falcons are. They're just some of them. They're just one of the most inconsistent teams. Like, how do they beat teams like the Bills and Commanders, but they lose to Carolina? And I know Carolina is over 500, which is a little shocking, but come on, give me the Falcons. I think they burn like the Dolphins' offense. Defense. 28 to, let's say 28-18. There you go. Next up, we got the winless Jets going to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. The Bengals are favored by 6.5. Give me the Bengals. We don't even know who's starting for the Jets. We don't know if it's fucking Tyrod, who has a knee injury, or fucking Justin Fields. All right, the Jets. Like, I don't know how Justin Fields still has a chance. I never liked him. And I remember when Bronco fans were complaining, oh, why didn't we get Justin Fields over PS2? Yeah, look what happened now. So who was right? Because Justin Fields sucks. No Ohio State quarterback does good in the NFL unless you're fucking, I guess, C.J. Stroud, but he's been mid this year. But give me the Bengals. Let's say 27 to. You know what? Fuck it. I think their defense does actually okay for once. 17. Next up, we got the Browns going to New England to play the Patriots. The Patriots are favored by 6.5. I got the Patriots. Not much else to say. The Browns, like, I don't know why they keep starting Dylan Gabriel. You know, they traded Joe Flacco, right? And he's looking good with the Bengals, but then again, that just shows you Jake Browning sucks. But the Patriots, like, they've been really good, man. Like, I hate to say it, but they're going to be another threat in the AFC, man. They figured it out. Drake May, all they got to do is just get him a little more weaponry and a little bit better of a front seven, and they're going to be set. The Patriots, I say they win this. Fuck. Let's say 24-10. There you go. Next up we got, where is it? There you are. New York Giants going to Philly to play the Eagles. The Eagles are favored by 7.5. Last time these two teams met was 2 weeks ago on Thursday night, and the Giants actually blew out the the Eagles 34-17. Boy, I don't know how they did it, but I think the Eagles give a clap back of their own. Um, I think the Eagles they'll split. I think Giant fans are fine. If the Giants somehow sweep Philly, that's then I don't care. The Giants have bragging rights over Philly for the rest of the year, no matter what, almost unless they win another Super Bowl. But give me the Eagles 31 to, let's say, 20. Like, the Giants' offense is actually not bad. Like, Jackson Dart is their future. All right, they found the right quarterback. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, Shador, yeah, where is he?" Next up, we got the Bills going against the Panthers. Bills are favored by 7.5. Um, damn, man. Give me the Bills because Carolina. Oh, Bryce Young's out, by the way. So yeah, definitely give me the Bills because Andy Dalton in 2025. Like, what are we doing here? Give me the Bills. They got to get back on track. They're on a 2-game losing skid, and it cost them so far the division. But I think the Bills get on track and they blow out the Panthers. Let's say 33-16. There you go. What's next? Next up, oh, we got the Bears against the Ravens. The Ravens are favored by 6.5. I think Lamar is supposedly supposed to come back. So for that reason alone, give me the Ravens. Like the Bears, like they're kind of due for a loss anyway. They're 4-3. Um, the Ravens. I know their defense sucks, but their offense is good with Lamar. Like they need Lamar to coordinate that offense. I think it's gonna be a shootout. So give me the Ravens. Let's say 34-27. There you go. They'll just cover their spread. Let's say that. um, actually no, that's a little too high. Let's say 31-24. There we go. That's better. That looks better. Next up, we got the San Francisco 49ers going to Houston to play the Texans. Shoot, who do I pick? Texans are fair by 1.5 somehow. I don't know how, but I got the Niners winning. Like the Texans, like if they lose this, their season's over. All right, and I don't care. That's it. All right. Like it's just they should have kept Bobby Slowick. I know he wasn't a good OC, but he's better than whatever the hell this is. And I know that offensive line is terrible, but come on, man. Give me the Niners. I think they win this in a low scoring affair. Let's say 21-17. I think Mac Jones is starting again this week, so you know. Next up, we got the Buccaneers against the New Orleans Saints. Bucks are favored by 4.5. They won't have. They won't have. I think they won't have Mike Evans, who's out for almost the rest of the season. So his 1,000-yard streak's gonna come to an end. Whisper is loving it. He prayed for the injury and he got it. Terrible person. Give me the Bucks. The Saints are dog shit. The Bucks will win this by a score of 27-14. I know the Bucks don't have a lot of weapons, but they'll beat the Saints. What's next? Next up is my game. We got the Dallas Cowboys going up against my team, the Denver Broncos, and they're going to be wearing the throwback Orange Crush jerseys, or we call it the Elway jerseys because they're the most well known. The Broncos are favored by. They're only favored by 3.5, which is kind of fair because you know the way the Broncos have been playing and the way the Cowboys have been playing. The edge is to the Broncos. That's what she said. Dre Greenlaw got suspended because you know he offended Brad Allen's pussy ass because his Giants lost to the Broncos. He want to push Justin Sternad like a hoe, and he got chewed up by Dre Greenlaw. So, Jonah Ellis and McGlinchey and Brandon Jones all practice, so that's a very good sign. We historically own the Cowboys. Give me the Broncos. And the reason why is because history's on our side. We own the Cowboys. They haven't beaten us since the last time they won a Super Bowl, which was 95. That was the last time they beat us. And for one, the Broncos, like, the key matchups is how is our defense going to handle their offense? Like, those weapons, if you know what I mean. I know Singleton's cooked, all right? All right, Jay Ferguson's going to have a good game. But CeeDee Lamb in the slot, like, that's McMillan. And, Surtain's going to have to be on sometimes. Like, Pickens, Pickens versus Riley Moss. Like, Riley Moss is going to have a big test because, Pickens is that jump ball, crazy catch wide receiver. He makes almost anything, no matter who's draped on him. And if you know Surtain, who last year, I know the yardage don't say anything, but he had a bunch of penalties and big plays called back against George Pickens. It wasn't good even for PS2, so it's going to be an interesting game. But the Cowboys' defense sucks. Their defense isn't good. It's one of the worst defenses in the league. So this offense has no excuse to score. Give me the Broncos in a solid scoring game. Fuck it. We'll give them back-to-back 30 games. Let's say 30 to 20. Actually, no. Let's get a little weird. 19. There you go. That seems like an appropriate score. Get a little weirdness up in her. Next up, oh yeah, this is my lock. Titans versus Colts. Give me the fucking Colts. That's my lock of the week. The Colts, nothing much else to say. They're favored by fucking 14 and a half. Holy shit. Yeah, they're gonna fucking murder the Titans. Give me the fucking Titans to get blown out in this game. Fucking, if you pick the Colts, this is your lock. 35-14. There you go. Next up is the Sunday night game, which should be an interesting storyline. Green Bay Packers going to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Steelers, I don't know about this game. The Packers are favored by 3.5, but let's be real, they're overrated. And the Steelers, they just lost the goddamn Bengals. It's going to be an interesting game because, it's Aaron Rodgers against his longtime team. Too bad it wasn't in Lambeau, or else it would really be interesting, but I got the Packers winning this, all right? I don't trust Pittsburgh. I know it's in Pittsburgh, but the Steelers' defense is not good. It's not good. All they have is a bunch of unks like TJ Watt and Cameron Ward. Well, to be fair, they're still solid, but Jalen Ramsey sucks now. But give me the Packers to win this game. I know they're off. Jordan Love is an overrated quarterback, but give me the Packers 27-24. Yeah. Last but certainly somewhat least, we got the Washington Commanders going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 12.5. Holy crap. And that's because there's no Jaden Daniels. So, yeah, Mariota's starting. Give me the fucking Chiefs. Unfortunately, I hope to God I'm wrong because the Chiefs are catching up to us. But I really hope, that they're wrong. But I'm wrong. But give me the Chiefs, sadly. I say the Chiefs win this by a score of 31-14. Mariota's not good. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Oops. I hope you like my picks. That's what I have so far. That's what I have. Bengals over Jets, Patriots over Browns, Colts over Titans, Chargers over Vikings, sadly. Niners over Texans, Bills over Panthers, Falcons over Dolphins, Ravens over Bears, Broncos over Cowboys, Packers over Steelers, Chiefs over Commanders, sadly, Eagles over Giants, and Buccaneers over the Saints. And yeah, the teams that are on the bye are the Lions, the Raiders, the Rams, the Cardinals, the Seahawks, and the Jags. Wow, 6 teams. It's crazy. But yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys soon. Peace out. Go Broncos. And hopefully let's continue our ownage over the Cowboys. Peace.